Hey, what is happening? This is Coach Ross from Ross Fitness Out of the Box Training. Today I have a great R.A.M.P circuit for you. A R.A.M.P circuit is a flexibility and mobility circuit. So today we're going to be addressing all the joints from the ankles to the hips to the lower back, and also addressing those shoulders and that upper back that can get so tight just from our day-to-day activities. So this is a follow-along workout. We have 12 different exercises, 30 seconds per exercise. So we're going to start off with a bird dog, guys. Just follow along. So let's get started here. So we're going to get down to a quadruped position here. Arms straight down from the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. We're going to lift our left leg up and the right arm. Here, we want to make sure we square that hip off. We don't have one hip too high. Arms straight down. We're just going to hold it here. We got 10 seconds. Great, so now we have 10 seconds. We're going to transition into the next side. So let's lift that arm up, that left arm, right leg. We want to square that hip off. Now the core's got to work here too for stability. We're getting a big stretch in that lower back from the opposite arm and leg. This is great to stretch the spine by lengthening. There we go. We got about 10 more seconds. Staying really nice and tight, pulling that belly button up, creating a good midline. Excellent. We're going to stay in the quadruped position. We're going to put the toes on the floor. Let's barely lift the knees off the ground. Pull that belly button up. We're going to go into a downward dog. We're going to go back onto the heels. Push up through the shoulders. Straight down, don't touch that mat, almost touch that floor. Stretch those heels back, stretching those ankles out. Arms straight down from the shoulders, driving right through those shoulders. Nice squeeze at the top. Excellent. Now let's move on to our hips with our open half kneel stretch. So what we're going to do here is we're going to connect this toe to the floor. We're going to have this leg out, nice straight line, chest facing forward. We're going to get a nice little hip hinge. Now I'm pulling this hip forward, contracting this glute. I'm staying really tight also with the midsection. Nice little hip hinge, that chest up nice and tall. Terrific one for the hips, and that inner thigh groin area right here. Good. We got 10 seconds. Let's transition to the other side here. Here we go. That's it. That's it. Get that nice big stretch. That back toe, chest up. Stick it in for a second, right back. Just a little hip hinge, nothing crazy. Awesome. Now we're going to stand up, we're going to get into a hinge. So let's fold through the hips, load up those hamstrings, open up the palms. We're going to follow that arm. This is a bent over thoracic spine stretch. Thoracic spine is a fancy word for upper back. So those shoulders, those lats. Notice I'm following that arm, big stretch. Now going the other side, maintaining that hinge. Should be feeling the back of the leg, should be pushing those hips back. From there, we're going to move into a Ross Fitness favorite, the palm squat. We're going to open up these toes. Squat down. Now grab the toes, hands in between the inner thigh, pull yourself into a deep squat like this, then straight hinge. Try to straighten out those legs. It's a big hamstring stretch. Deep squat, chest up. Boom. When you're pulling that chest up, we want to see the logo of your t-shirt. Really push that butt back. Having your toes slightly wide will help a lot of people open up those hips. From there, a dynamic hamstring exercise. Some definite hip separation here. Arms in line with the ear. Opposite arm to leg. Go Frankensteins. Arm back. Meet in the middle. If you have a real bend in that leg, that means the hamstrings are tight. And we just need to be doing more ramp circuits here, folks. That's it. Let's give that high kick. Woo! Excellent. From there, we have band pull aparts. Grab the edge of the band. Arms with a slight bend. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Pull that band to the upper chest. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. And drop those shoulders. We don't want to shrug when we're doing this. Big squeeze. Open up. We tend to slouch and lean forward a lot. Really good for the posture. Awesome. Number 10, lateral squat. Make sure the feet are square. Toes are not pointed out. I'm going to sit back through this hip. Chest up. If you want a greater stretch, as you sit back, get on this heel. That will allow you to get nice and low. That's pretty low. That takes practice. You could also hold on to anything at home. That would really help. From there we have hops. Nice and soft on the balls of your feet. We're going to go lateral hops today. Left to right. Nice and soft. Balls of those feet. Woo! We got 10 seconds. Good for you skiers out there. Woo! We're going to finish off with a reverse lunge plus torso rotation. Left leg back. Weight on the front heel. Left leg back. Rotate to the right. Now right leg back. Knee not touching the floor. Rotate through that torso. Nice and slow. Don't rush this one. There you have it, folks. It's a 12 exercise R.A.M.P circuit, about between 12 to 15 minutes. Do this every single day. We'll talk to you next time. This is Coach Ross signing out.